Hey everybody, and welcome back to Sea of Darkness. So as I mentioned in the last video, today is going to be all about traveling. We're going to go and check out that lighthouse here, using our dinghy, which I believe is right down here, and then we're going to go to the snowmobile and see if we can go and check out the caves now that we got our flashlight in place.
The motor's busted. Can't take it anywhere like this.
Or we'll get to solve a puzzle first before we can even use this thing. Okay, so I bet this is where that information is going to come in handy, right? Mad Cat. Outboard motors.
I'll need to find something to help translate these first.
Oh, that could be interesting. Let's see if we can get that at the store, gift shop place. Do you guys have a dictionary? Also, I'm kind of surprised that this game hasn't had, like, money lying around, because usually these games have money just sparkling in the background that you can just pick up. Alright, do you have a dictionary here? Something that can help us translate. Iceland at a glance. Includes basic vocabulary, but this is 1500, and I've only got a few... Oh, I've got about half, less than half of that. Okay, so it's time for more vocabulary. Let's go ahead and do that. This feels weird. I'm playing a game about vocabulary in order to get to a pocket dictionary. I don't know, for some reason that just strikes me as a little odd. But it's whatever. Let's go ahead and head in here to the Misty Skip.
Hey, girl!
Uh-oh. Gunnar's gonna throw something at us.
I actually do have a name, you know. It's Nancy.
Get your little lady bones into the prep area and get some torremotor orders ready.
Wait, what?
It's all hands on deck for the lunch rush at the Misty Skip.
I'm a sleuth, not a chef. Are you sure you want me back there handling the sharp stuff?
You're eating and lodging here for free, just like me. So it's only fair to get some good work out of you.
Well, might as well take a stab at it.
Alright, so I guess we get to do more chores while he sits down there. Alright. Okay, so we fill the pura mater tray according to the order requests. Orders can be filled in one way across a row, and in a Z shape within a colored tray group? I don't get how that works. Where's the Z shape? Z... Oh, across a row like this, and then like this, and then when checking whether an order is complete, empty spaces don't count. I don't understand how you're supposed to do these ones with 3. Remember that each row in each colored tray group counts as one order, and must contain no extra items. The row below has an extra lundi, so it doesn't meet the order requirements. Okay. When all orders are fulfilled, you will receive any remaining tips. Choose to make a new order for additional earnings. Okay, oh sweet, okay, we can earn money this way. Okay, so never mind on the vocabulary stuff. So across a row, colored tray groups. So do the colors of the animals matter? I don't think they do. Alright, I wonder if we can do the across a row thing with just 3. Okay, let me just see here. 1, and then 2. So, but these are like 2 different things, right? Oh, I get it. Okay, so this order is a part of this, but this is... Okay, so basically you have to make sure that everything somehow reconciles here. Okay. So this is kind of like the bento box thing from Shadow at the Water's Edge.
Okay, time to get to work.
Alright, so time to get to work. How are we going to do this? See, we don't have any row things here, do we? I don't understand how this is supposed to work. So this right here... Okay, so it marks off things that are reconciled, basically. Okay. So maybe we can put like a group of 3 here, like the this. Uh-oh. Huh? Oh, so I can't put something there. Okay. I don't get this. Oh man. How are we supposed to do this, guys? I don't know. Help? Oh, this just takes us back here. Sorry, sorry everyone who ordered this. I don't really know. Can we put this back? I want to start on a I want to start this one on the middle just to see if that works. Okay, so let's move these over here. No. I just want to move these. That's all. Let's just put this back. Hang on. Hang on. Hold your horses. I'll get to you in a sec. Alright, so at this point... Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so let's try this and then this. So wait, why doesn't that count toward this one? I don't get it. Ah. I'm lost here. Let me go back to the help thing again. Each row and each cut is one order. Okay, so each row, if you're doing things in a row, it has to be contained within the row. You can't add other stuff to it. So like, this is acceptable because there is an order of 6, and this of 4 is also acceptable. But, so you can have empty stuff, apparently. Okay, so, well, as long as you can do that, I guess that's fine. I guess that works as long as it maintains the order of the Z stuff. Okay. I think I get it. So, what we need to do for the thing of 4 is that we really need to stretch it across a few things here. So let's try that. So, I think we're going to have to hold our plans for exploring today. Yeah. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, so the 4 need to be across. So let's put these on the bottom. Let's try that out. Alright, so that's done. And this... Okay, so that's done. Good. Oh. We might have wanted to do this on the top. Hang on. I'll get it. You know, it's only fair I'm having so much trouble with this. I was making fun of Gunnar for his customer service abilities earlier, when really, I'm not really that much better. Oh wait, we can't add to this, right? Oh no. Yeah. I forgot about that. Oh no. This is so annoying. I don't know how to do this. Okay, hang on. I'm just trying to think here. Hang on, people. I'm just trying to think here. See, I can't really stretch this across into... Maybe I have to go back to the bottom. The problem is that if I do it off-center, then there's going to be one box with nothing in it, and having... Okay, so these can't be filled now, so I have to end something on that. Oh, man. Okay, so I can do this again. And then this could go here. What? Wait, how did that work? Okay, so this is one, this is another one. Do these overlap? Like, I don't get it. Okay, so this and this, like, this goes in a Z shape. So, like, this and this is one, but does this overlap somehow with the one over here? And where does... Oh, this constitutes the... Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm going to try another one just to see how this works here. So one of these has to be... Okay, let's start on the left. We'll go with this. Alright, so we got that. And let's try putting you over here. This is a very interesting idea for a puzzle, but it's also kind of rather irritating at the same time. So the 3 laxes. So these don't count. I guess because there's also other stuff. Huh. Oh, tell you what. Let's move everything over here to the left side. Okay, so we can put 3 laxes there, right? Okay, good. Maybe we need to contain this to a box, like this group of 4. So let's go ahead and fix that. Obviously, the one of 5 needs to stretch out across stuff, so that's a given. So the one of 4 has this as the final. Okay, so we can totally do that here. Oh no, we can't because I'm adding to that row. Right, I forgot you can't do that. Oh man. Okay, so we can do this though. We can do that there. At least one with 3 in it that ends in a lax. I know. Hang on. And then this one. Yeah, not really sure about that. Can we... The thing is, I can't stretch it across a row like that. Let's try putting this on top. Maybe that will work better. Or no, let's try shifting it. Let's try shifting it. I think that will work better. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Except now the 3 lax thing doesn't really work. Okay, let's put them back for now. We can figure that out. I know, I'm sorry. So, can they go... No, they can't. Okay. So you can't have anything extra in any of the... Wow, okay. Let me just look at this again. So number 4 here works with that. Number 3 works with that. Okay, these make sense, but... Who orders stuff like this anyway? I don't get it. So, can across a row also go backward? I'm wondering if that's the case. Like, can I go like this, and then... Hang on a sec. Oh, this is the same, isn't it? Okay, let me experiment here. So if I do that, and then I do this guy, well, that's a palindrome, so I don't really think that would count. But, hang on. No, I can't find any other way to do it either. Okay, so this group of 4 here really will need to be across, won't it? Yeah, I don't get this. I'm gonna quit. Sorry, Gunner. At least I earned some money, but we are gonna have to do some vocabulary, I think. Where's the vocabulary machine? Is it this one? Start. Okay. People. Aunt is Franca. Boy is Drengor. Brother is Brewer. Child is Barn. I guess the children like to play in the barn. Daughter's Doter. Doctor is Lake Near. Far from Vineyard Girl Stuka. Afi Ama. Okay. This is really interesting. Ooh, magician is Galdramauer. That's pretty fancy. Mother is Moor and father is Fowler. And musician is Tonlistarmauer. And wow, look at this one for nurse. Hajuk Runar Frangur. That's probably nowhere close. Oh, photographer. That's one I might be interested in. Lejos Mindari. Alright, I'll definitely have to remember that. Okay. I think this is... Ooh, uncle is friendy. I guess uncles are your friends. Okay. Yeah, I think we got this. Let's give it a try. Maybe we don't have this. Okay, father is definitely this one. I think this is right. Let's see. Yes, okay, good. Oh, man. Oh, no. I don't know any of these. Okay, this is... Okay, that's that. This is nurse. I remember nurse was the really silly long one. Okay, this, I believe, is... Is that right? Yes, okay, good. Sister is sister. Galdrum... Okay, that's magician. Barn is child. And grandfather's Offie. Good. Alright. Now, Vinur is... Oof. I think that's musician. Daughter's daughter. Franca is aunt. No, magician is that one. Friend is Vinur. Good. Alright. We got that done. Alright, we've got a perfect record with this vocabulary machine so far. Can we talk to you again? Sorry we didn't come through very well in the orders.
Hallo, fisker.
Did you attend the festival this year?
Yes. Embarrassing.
For you?
Not everyone else. The scrambling around for hidden treasure? Embarrassing. When I was all young, we fought over things like longest fish and shiniest boat. Not gold. Ever since that sword took over the festival running, it's been straight to the bottom with it.
Is it just me, or does Gunnar kind of have a younger sounding voice than the way he looks?
I heard you've had problems with the festival the last couple of years. Care to talk about that?
The festival is not what it once was. I'll return things to the old ways no matter how many buckets of hot tar I have to dump. Some of the harbor boats still have holes in their bottoms.
I see. Did you have a plan like that for this year, too?
Elizabeth said no more trouble or she kicks me out of the skip. I only pay with an angry sheep.
What does that mean?
Means I do it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, well, as long as you continue to communicate in all caps, I don't think things are gonna be working out too well for you.
Are you a sailor?
Was long ago. I gave up the sea for good, and I'll never sail again.
You still look like a sailor to me.
What does a sailor look like?
It's a certain quality. I can't quite place it.
Worn? Broken? Bitter? The sea chewed me up and spat me back out, and I lost everything in her waves. You are too delicate. I bet you'd not last 1 minute against some of the gales I've sailed.
I'm finding that these days, I'm surprisingly hard to kill.
Indeed.
Well, we'll see about that, detective, won't we?
Clearly I
hate the water.
will go
Hate
sailing.
the smell of it, the sound of it, won't ever return.
Alright. Your fingers? What happened to his fingers?
So, about your fingers.
My lucky tree?
Is
Oh.
that what you call them?
Sure is. It's a long story. Now, there I was, out in the pitch black of night, with no sign of shore and only my fishing spear. Then suddenly, I saw a shadow. It was a mighty squid, the greatest hunter of them all. Few men have lived to see it and tell the tale. So I pulled out my spear, just a little too fast, mind you.
And that's how you lost your fingers?
Of course not! I threw the spear right overboard and I hauled that fellow into my net. Took all my weight just to keep him from wriggling free, but his strength proved too much for me. He gnashed his giant beak and, well, I was done for.
So the squid took your fingers?
No! Right as I thought I was dead, a massive shark leapt out of the waves and ate the squid. It was the sleeper shark, a solid 6 meters long with 4 rows of teeth. He bit my arm and pulled me under as I gasped for my last breath.
I love this
So
drawing.
it was a shark then?
No! I managed to punch him in the nose. You ever fight a shark? You know how to punch him in the nose? He let me go. I swam like a merman and made it back to shore. 3 months later, I was in a wood shop accident. Lopped my fingers clean off.
Okay.
At least it makes for a great story.
You could have just told us that last part. It's kind of like those jokes that just go on and on and on and on, and then all of a sudden, like at the end of the story, the guy gets hit by a car, and it's like, well, the moral of the story is, look both ways before you cross the street.
How do you know Elizabeth?
I've known her since she was a negative pre-glimmer in her puppy's eye. Always had the local boys terrified, that one. She knows what she wants and heads for it straight as an arrow. Young men, not so good with a woman like that.
I wouldn't say she's scary. I think this is more accurate.
I can see how she might be intimidating, but her heart's in the right place.
Aye, but right now, she wants revenge on Magnus, angrier than a bull seal on a full moon. Still, she lets me sleep and eat her, so that's worth something.
Did you know about her and Magnus?
We all did, my Fisker.
From the sound of things, it didn't end very well, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Magnus is good with waves, bad with women. No skills to speak of. He is, how do you say it? A runner. He runs.
Ouch. I'm glad he's not here to hear that.
I was bitten by a shark once. Now I can only speak the truth.
Oh, I didn't know that was a side effect of shark bites.
It is a curse I bear with pride.
Well, as long as you refrain from speaking the truth in all caps.
Have you met Dagny?
Who?
She's the woman involved with the Hirlik High's restoration. Brown hair, about yay high.
Ah, a tough little mink of a woman. Not bad in my book.
Oh.
Did you see her the day of the ship crash?
Yeah, she was there, but I paid no attention to the mink.
You spend a lot of time in the pub, don't you? Why?
What kind of a question is that? Am I a lonely little man sitting in the pub crying over a tiny plate of pretty biscuits thinking about all the women I've ever lost and writing it all down in some wimpy little notebook? No! Then I would be Magnus.
Oh.
Me, I am a mountain wolf. I roam the wilds and I keep my own company. I am a predator.
Bye-bye.
I like how she just responds to that with, bye-bye. Yeah, he's definitely a predator alright with that knife. I'll say that much. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the dictionary now that we've got enough money for that. Okay, I didn't know that this was going to be such a pain getting to actually get this boat running, but we'll get there. Hey, Soren. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves that book. I like how in these stores in these games you can just pick stuff up without actually going to the counter. Well, sort of. I mean, I guess in Trail of the Twister you had to go see Pa for stuff, and you went up there and got it all in a basket and whatnot. Okay, so we've got our thing now. We got, let's see what we got here. Okay, good. So I'm assuming that these are numbers, and that's what's going to be correlating with the number thing that we saw in the guide that we got earlier from, not that. Oh wait, have I used the batteries on the flashlight yet? Wait, it seems to be on, so I guess it works. Here we go, dinghies. 16, 9, 19, 13. Okay. Alright, let's try our dinghy. That sounds like something...
Gunner? So much for never returning to the sea. But where's he sneaking off to?
Uh-oh. Hey, the lighthouse kind of seems to work. Very suspicious, Gunner. I bet he's going to make a rendezvous with that shark. Maybe he's finally going to get revenge on the shark once and for all. Well, we can't worry about that right now. We got to look at this.
The motor's intact, but I'll need to replace the spark plugs and cables.
Okay, so the spark plugs and connectors. Alright. Oh wait, why am I getting my phone out? I want to look at this. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of this with my real phone because I'm going to be referencing this a lot. Let's see here. Phone, sorry, I just have to get out of the text message there. Alright, so it seems like this is pretty straightforward. Some of these actually seems to correlate really well with, like, English numbers. Alright, so... let's see. Atta... okay, so I'm guessing that these all have to add up to a certain number. Alright, I'm going to assume that that's the case. And I guess as long as we've got any given sum in a certain area, then we can just use the corresponding, or any given pieces of a sum, then we can put the sum in that place. Also, why is my camera being silly here? I don't know why. Taking forever to load here. Here we go. Alright, so Tolf is 12. Alright. So the ones that we need are, let's go find the dinghies again. We need 16, 9, 19, and 13. So is there one that is 1? It is not. So 12 will have to be correlated, or not correlated, matched with either 7 or 4, which are Fjorir and Sujo. Okay, here's Sujo, here's Fjorir. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Tolf down and Fjorir, which is 4. So that's 16. Which I think is that one, but let me just make sure. Yep, it is. So can we do this? Okay, we can. Excellent. Alright, so now let's go on to the next one. We have Sujo, which is 7. So what's another total we need to get to? We can get to 9, 19, or 13. So 7... Oh, we can't put you there? Oh, this is a white one. Okay. So 7 goes with... Is there a 2? There is. Okay, so this can go with 9. And 9 is Niu. Good, alright. Oh, we have Niu here as well. So we can put 9 with... Let's see here. Do we have 10? We do have 10. Awesome. And that adds up to Nitjon, which is 19. So that leaves Ada and Fim, which are 1 and 5. Yeah, that's not really going to work, is it? Because the remaining one we need is 13. Okay. Time to really think this through here. Maybe Tolf has to go with Sujo instead of Fjorir. I just want to put you back there. Oh, here you go. So let's put Sujo up here. And we'll get Nitjon in place. Like that. Alright, so that leaves Tver. That was... Which one was that? Which one's Tver? My list isn't really helping. 2. Okay, 2. Okay. So we can go up to 16, 19, or 13. Something tells me that we can't get any of those, can we? Hang on a sec. We can put Niu. Let's put all these in here. We can put Niu, Fjord, and Ada. And I don't think any of those would work. There's Niu, but that goes up to 11, which is not an option. So Sujo does have to go here, then. Okay, so Tver and Sujo are 9. So that is for sure an answer. And then Tolf and Fjord. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe Tolf and Ada go in together, because 13 is also an answer. So maybe that was what I got wrong. So Tiu and Niu. 9 and 10. Okay, good. So that goes up to Nitjon, which leaves Fim, which is 5, and Fjord, which is... Oh. That's not going to work either. It needs to be 16. Okay, so let's undo this. Fim and Niu. What does that add up to? 5 plus 9. That's 14. No, that's not going to work. I don't get how you're supposed to do this. I feel like we've exhausted all the combinations here. Maybe we didn't exhaust all the combinations with, what was the one we had here before? Was it Sujo? It was Fjord, wasn't it? Okay, let's put that back for 6 ton. Okay, so that leaves Tver, 2, and... Niu is 9, which is not going to work. Suzhou is 7, which could work. And Ada is 1, which is not going to work. So that has to go there. See, I thought we had already done this. And so Tiu is 10. Niu is 9, which adds up to 19. And 11, I don't think 11 was yeah, that's not an option. Huh. Maybe we need to start with what Finn goes with. So 5 is Finn. There's not an option for 11. There is an option for 9, though. And there are no options for 14 or 8. So... Oh, wait, no, Ada is 8. Ada is 13. Wait, this is right. Okay, Ada and... Why did I think that Ada was 1? I have no idea why I thought that. I am so sorry. I had this right originally. Okay, so this is... Preton? 13, okay. That's that, and that's that. So, can we start it? What do we do here? What? Were we supposed to push something? Now we have to do all that all over again. Oh, wait, maybe they have to go in this order. Maybe we have to start with 16 on the top, and then 9, and then 19. Okay, let's start with that. So 16, how do we get to 16? I forget now. I think it was with Tolf, wasn't it? Okay, so Tolf and Fjord. Alright, so let's try this. And then 9 is 4 and 5. Or no, we can't do that. Well, let's do the ones we remember. Fim and Ata, those go on the bottom. And then Tiu and Niu, that is this. Which leaves Tver, which is 2, and Suzhou is 7. Okay, so 9 is the second one, right? Yes. Alright, so now let's do this. 16, just make sure I look at this again. 16, 9, 19, 13. 16, 9, 19 is Nichon. Then Preton is 13. Yay! We got it!
It's working. Don't know whose boat this is, but I'll just borrow it for a little while.
Is that stealing, Nancy? Just saying. Let's see what this does for us here. Okay, we can go to the lighthouse. I guess that's the only place we can really go. Okay, so we can finally do the lighthouse puzzle. You know what this game really reminds me of? It reminds me of Danger on Deception Island, which is one of my favorite Nancy Drew games. Oh.
Locked. Can't fix anything until I get inside.
Well, that's... Oh, wait. We got a key. Alright, we made it inside the lighthouse. We can climb up here.
Well, I made it to the top. Better give Alex a call.
Good deal. Alright, let's give Alex a call here. Ooh, I like the anticipation
I'm
of
in
that.
the lighthouse.
Awesome. I can remote the power from here, but I'm going to need you to get all the pieces in place first.
Pieces?
One of our staff programmers wrote a new idiot-proof failure mechanic for it.
That's good.
Anyways, I think you need to mix the color channels to create white light. When all of the channels are white, the light will power back on.
This process sounds anything but simple.
Yeah, exactly. That's programmers for you. Give it a whirl and give me a call if you get stuck.
Alright. I work in Photoshop. I know about color
I need to
channels.
create white light to get the lighthouse running again.
So how does this work? I need to know the mechanics of this thing. What? I'm confused. Why is it only putting blues? What? It's like it's randomly putting stuff on there and... Oh, you slide them around and... Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, so we got one. Awesome. Alright, so we need to get some white in here. I wonder if this is like that that game that what's that game called? 1024 or whatever that game is, where you have all those circles, and it kind of feels like that game, but I forget what it's called. You guys know what game I'm talking about, right? Like, it was a big deal last year. Everyone was playing it. It was... Uh-oh. I think we're... Okay, good. So, ultimately, we want to get pure white. That's our goal. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Oh, boy. Okay, we got 3. We got 3. Excellent. We got 4. Okay, I feel better now. I feel like we've created more space. So are we supposed to create rows to create the light there? Yes!
Phew, fixed it. Time to phone Alex again.
Alright. Sweet. Check out that light spin. Ooh, what's this? That looks interesting. We got a lot of these things around here. Something tells me these are going to be very important later on, aren't they?
Check that. Check.
Alright, well I said we were going to explore the ice caves in this video, but with all the sidetracking that we had to go through, I think... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh boy.
The windows are open. Oh, it's so cold. I need to get out of here.
Oh no. Alright guys, well in the next video we're going to escape the lighthouse, so until then I will catch you on the flip side, so take care and I will see you next time.